Hello and welcome. Today's card, we're going to be playing along again with Craft Roulette. It's episode 170, and the parameters for this card were birthday card, picnic, collections, and black dots. And I love those parameters because I had recently gotten this paper pack from Michaels, and I got it on clearance. It was $5, and I absolutely love this paper pack. In fact, I've been kind of waiting for Kendra's Card Challenge, in which you do the 15 cards, to use this because I think it's going to be so much fun and so colorful. But I recently made a card out of this, and I had some scraps from it, and I thought the scraps kind of fit the parameters of the episode 170 pretty well. So the scraps that I had were, I've got this collection of fruit, and I also had cut away some, I cut this page out and cut away some of the sentiments, and I've got What a Lovely Day for a Picnic, which goes right along with the picnic theme. The collection of fruit would be good, and even the fruit, of course the strawberries have the black dots on it, so then that covers up the black dots. Then that just leaves me needing to add a birthday sentiment to it. So I'm going to pull these elements together. I think it'll come together pretty quickly, and it'll be our card. I will tell you, it is storming like crazy this morning, and so if you hear a bunch of rumbling in the background, that's what's going on. It's so dark. It's early this morning, but it's so dark I had to turn on my light because it's just pitch black. Anyway, but I think the rain will be good for all of the smog that we've had, which is so unusual for Indiana to have any of that. And we've had several days of really, really thick smog. So hopefully the rain might help clear that off, and then we'll have some sunny days coming. But let's just get to work on this card. Okay, so I think I have my card elements here. I'm going to just do some serious layering. I was just setting this here to see, but I think I'm going to go with just a regular A2 matting basics die to frame that. And then this is what I'm going to do, the postage stamp, just to kind of add a little bit of layering. And then I've just got this, and I'll need to come up with a birthday sentiment. So I'm going to go to my die cutting machine. I'm going to cut all of this out, and then we can begin assembling a very, very simple card. Okay, so I think I've got all of my elements here, so we'll just begin assembling our card. I'm just going to do my regular, which is an A2 basic card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So just get my card base ready. Okay, and we're just going to do some simple layering. And we're going to have a little bit of an edge. Actually, my card is going to go in this direction, so I'm going to lay it like that. I don't know if you can hear the rumbling. It's still rumbling out there. We need the rain for the yard, the grass and the flowers and everything. So that's very nice, but it is kind of a gloomy day. I'm hoping that the whole weekend won't be a washout, but we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm just going to have a real thin edge of white around here. And this is just using my A2 matting basics. And then my next layer is from the paper pad. And I first just had these two colors, and then I just thought, it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't pop well, I wasn't feeling it. So I decided to add a layer of the red and see how it goes. Just going to try and line it up and get a nice edge on it. I think that looks pretty good. And then I was thinking I would take a strip of this pattern paper here and just lay it across like that. So we'll just do that. Whoops. I guess I'll go with the other end because my tape runner went a little wild with me. So we'll just go with this end, and we'll cut the other end off. And just want to try and get in the center as much as we can. That looks pretty good there. And I'm just going to go to that yellow line there, so I'm going to grab my scissors and just trim that off. It looks like I need to trim a little bit more. It's not perfect, but okay. So I've got that. I probably need to trim just a little bit off of this just so that they match if I can. I got a little tape down there. But I do want them to kind of match, so I'm just going to take a little bit off of this. Got a little line there I'll try to follow. See if I can do it. Okay. All right, that's a little better. Okay, and then for this, I'm just going to go ahead and lay it down. I did cut some foam tape out thinking that I would pop this whole piece up. And I was debating on it because of my thing, but I think I could still do that. So that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and use this. And this is just some fun foam that I had, and I just used one of my dies to cut it out in a size smaller than what this is, so it wouldn't, hopefully you wouldn't see too much of it from the back side. So I'm just trying to get it laid down there fairly decent. And we'll just lay that down. Now I'm just going to need to use my glue because it's only got adhesive on one side, and I already adhered that to the paper. So we'll go ahead and lay some adhesive on here. Oh, I see. Looks like there's a hair on there. I'm getting that out of there. I'll tell you, this would be a good day to sleep in or take a nap because it is just gloomy. But I'm not going to complain because I'm not having to water my flowers. I have a lot of flowers. So I'm not having to water them. So that's nice. So you can just barely see that paper popping out behind there, but I think it's okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and center this. I think I want to center that on there, and I'll just use my tape runner for that. Like I said, this is a really simple card. I am going to do a little fussy cutting because I thought it would be nice to add some of the little fruit and pop them up. So I thought I'd do a little bit of that. Just trying to get this level. I'll do that. And then I had previously foiled a happy birthday sentiment. This is supposed to be a happy birthday card. So I'm going to get one of my real thin strips of adhesive and lay it down, if I can find it. There it is. And I've got one that's partially cut here already. So I'll just cut it. And I got my nails done for the 4th of July yesterday. I thought that was fun. So that's going to be... Oops, it looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. I probably should have cut a little longer piece, but just cut a little bit more off. I woke up froggy this morning. I'm not sure if it's all the smog and stuff that we've had in the area or what, but I'm really froggy this morning, so apologize for my voice. And I'm just going to lay this right up next to that. And I've got my happy birthday. Then, for some added interest, like I said, I was using scraps, and I'm sitting down to do this because fussy cutting is not really my favorite thing to do. But I thought I would just cut out some of this fruit, and I think it's, simple enough. I could complain about fussy cutting, but I mean, trimming around a banana I don't think is too difficult. So I'm just gonna do that. And we'll get that out of there. I should have stood up to do that. So we get a better cut on it. All right, so we've got a banana. And I've got a full orange here that I can cut out around as well. Actually, I'm just going to kind of cut it out, and then I can work with it a little bit easier. Like I said, I'm not the best fussy cutter, but I guess you get better with practice, so that's what I'm doing. There's my orange. Now on that sheet I didn't have a full watermelon, so I'm going to bring in another strip here that I had. Just cut this watermelon out of there. Not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get them all cut out. Did I have a lemon? I'm going searching for a lemon. Did I have a full lemon on there? I did not. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the lemon alone because the leaves aren't even attached to it. So we'll just go with that. So I've got these pieces of fruit that I'm going to pop up somehow on here. Not sure if I'm completely happy with that banana. I'm going to go ahead and cut out another one. See if I can get a better cut on it. Yeah, that's a little bit, it's a little less jagged. So, okay, so let's get some foam. Actually, I probably could just use some of this thin strip that I have for it because the banana is pretty narrow. Just see if we can get some of that on there. Bend it a little bit. Trying to decide where I want to put it. I think I might put the banana down here with the cinnamon. Just kind of tuck it in. Tuck it in down there. And then get my orange. Stick it up here. And then my watermelon. If I can get a hold of that, it's not sure what's going on here. I'm getting the top of the strip for the other one and part of that. Okay, let's cut that off. And there is a very, very simple layered card that I think meets all of our elements because we've got a birthday card. We've definitely got a picnic theme because we've even got the word picnic on there. We have a collection of fruit. And of course our strawberries have the black dots on it. So I think it looks really cute. Very simple, easy card. Came together rather quickly. So I hope you like it. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.